Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning and, for that matter, a great day. Today, as you can tell, I'm playing a bit more Elden Ring. Today, I'm conquering this tower. I've already unlocked the waypoint up there, but I wanted to show people who didn't know how the hell to get up there on this tower specifically, called the Tower of Caelid Center. How to get up there and like what to do, more or less. It's a pretty interesting thing, and I thought more people should know about it if they don't already. The Caelid Tower is a pretty I wouldn't say it's necessarily the most late game area. It's still pretty early game. Like decently early game. You can get up here pretty early on, in fact. You just have to have a good, decent amount of damage. As you can tell, these enemies aren't necessarily the most beefy in the world. They have about 1,000 HP, which, I figure most people can deal with pretty easily. But yeah, I find this like, the first thought when I saw that tower is, am I really gonna be able to go all the way up there? And if you are the type of person who obsesses about going all the way up giant like objects and stuff, this is the tower for you. Cause this tower is just huge, but it's like necessary to go to if you want to find your way up it. I don't know what's at the top. I have actually no idea what's at the top. So you don't actually have to go up this secondary ladder. You can just jump over here. If you're not confident with jumping, this is going to be a pretty hard area. If you didn't deal with the other dude, he'd be standing right there. That's the dude I sniped at the beginning. Over there's some items you can grab if you I forget what item it is, but I think it's a pretty good one. Go to the left here, because the left is the harder area, but leads to the ladder. And this dude. You can hit off with just a simple 2-hit. You're gonna want to jump, but if you fail, it's not the end of the world. Just go back. This jump's pretty hard. And then there's a second jump and a third jump. That running jump isn't too hard. This ladder, you can break that. I'd recommend breaking it. This ladder is pretty hard to get on, so don't bother with the ledge. Just walk into the ladder and hit whatever the ladder climbing thing is. For me, it's just Y. It's raining. Great. Now that you've gotten all the way up here, you just go to the left, and boom, here's the grace. And you'll get the pop-up that this is the Divine Tower of Caelid. Or Caelid? I don't remember. I don't actually know how it's pronounced, but the music here is brilliant. This game has some of the best music scores I've ever heard. I don't exactly know what's up here. It could be a boss. It could be something worse. Could be nothing. A tight block shut. It's tightly blocked shut. Okay. I don't know if you have to come back here later. I don't know anything about here, but I assume you go to the left first, then. If it's blocked at the right, you might need to go to the left. Dude, hearing the bells. Okay. Immediately a confrontation. That sound design makes it sound like there's another enemy in this room. I don't know if there is or not. Yep, there is. Called it. Oh, his sword one hits me. Yikes. This is a pretty high level area. It is Khalid. Or Khalid? Khalid? Something like that. It is a pretty high level area. It's right near the start, but like just because it's near the start doesn't mean like the tree sentinel is near the start. And I still haven't even bothered killing the tree sentinel. I might give it another go. But the tree sentinel is definitely a fight. Okay, you can bait him out pretty easily. Those fire bombs stagger pretty bad. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a bit of an encounter because I die in one hit to the greatsword user, which is uncommon, but I guess I am not wearing, you know, I'm not the highest level and I am not wearing necessarily the heaviest armor, so it does make some sense. Wait, don't tell me enemies have a range in this. Holy crap, that firebomb does way too much damage. Okay, I killed him. I just want access to that room. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, that poke is deadly. Don't get hit by that. And I live somehow. And you're dead. I really shouldn't be alive right now. The spear dude almost one hits me, and the other dude quite literally one hits me. Why am I still continuing on with this area? I have no idea. Doesn't open from this side. Is it one of those scenarios where you have to fall down? I mean, parkour is apparently a huge element of this tower, it seems. Only concern... Dude, that kind of got me. I'm not gonna lie. FromSoft really likes their jump scares now, don't they? And I'm dead. That's a tip. Walk into the wall on that fall. It prevents you from falling. A golden rune 12? Really? Okay, I'm definitely not high enough level for this area. Okay. Parkour. Oh, I'm still alive. I don't want to be fighting one of you guys. And yet I casted a spell at you. Can you even get over here? I'll just break your guard. That's what I'll do. Or just passively knock you off? Okay. That's pretty good. So you climb all the way up the tower to get to the bottom of the tower. How funny that is. Okay. I wonder if I can just walk into that, but I'm gonna jump. Because I'm paranoid. Okay, where's this bringing me? Okay, up here. Does this mean I can open the door now? Or is this a different area? I have no... Who the hell are you? Oh my. Yeah, I shouldn't be trading blows with a dude with like Oh my. Hello there. Here's my best tip. Do this later. I'm gonna try. I just wanted to show people how to get up here. Apparently that's a much later area. So I'm gonna do that later. Right now, instead of doing the giant tower and how to get up there, I'm going to meet with the beast clergyman because I got the death rot and the dude told me about where to meet him. So I'm gonna go meet him. I don't necessarily know if I should meet the death clergyman. I don't know. That doesn't really sound like a beast clergyman. I don't know if that necessarily sounds like a good idea. Is it just this teleport point in the middle of nowhere? What would have happened if you went here without the death rot? Huh. Maybe it wouldn't have been open. That would make some sense. Yeah. Okay. I thought this was a different area, but isn't this where one of the demigods was? Or is? The Beastal Sanatorium? What the hell are you? But yeah, who the hell are you? I know you're the beast clergyman. Hand over death rot? I guess. Too?
I smell it.
Death?
Feed it me.
Feed it me?
Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw.
Eye and claw?
Feed me more.
Oh. Beast still swings. Or stings? Clericman's eye. Okay. Now I have a beast eye in my inventory. That's kind of scary. And I got another incantation, so that's also pretty good. But yeah. Cool. I guess that's what happens if you give him death rot. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but I gave him death rot, I guess. Now I'm actually finally going to do it. I have explored all of Caelid that I wanted to explore. Caelid's a much harder area. Caelid has this problem of like being so much harder than the surrounding areas near it. Like this area, I have no idea how hard it is, but the other, outside of Stormvale is pretty hard. Or not that hard. So Caelid ended up being a shocking surprise about how hard it is. Okay, so you have the side path, which seems pretty windy. You have the right side, which has a staircase down to an item. Unguarded? Oh, it's just one of these. Oh. What's down here? I've immediately been completely sidetracked. Oh. Am I now forced to take the side path? Can I not get up? I wanted to go forward, but I guess I'm locked here at the side path. Where... Yeah, no, I can't use torrent. Huh. Am I just supposed to teleport out of here? Or... Oh? I'm getting more and more lost. Okay, this just leads back to the start. Okay, it's not that bad. For a moment there, I was getting worried that I was just gonna get more and more lost. So... Here at Stormvale... Also, how much souls is a rune 12 really worth? Great many of souls. Like, I'm curious, because those enemies were dropping like 1,000 souls each.
Come over here, would you?
He almost scared me.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Yeah.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands.
Uh-huh.
Try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Very well.
Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Oh? Is he actually an ally of mine? Or is he, tricking me? That is the question. Because if he's an ally, then I will always accept the help of a fellow, person who wants to help me out. But, if he's actually betraying me, I don't know why my first instincts of anyone who does anything nice in a video game is, oh, are they gonna betray me? Maybe I have some trust issues with the people in the games I play, but maybe people also... I was scared of the bird alerting someone that I was here. I don't know how much a bird could alert someone that I was here, but you never know. It feels so bad not having torrent for once. 'Cause like torrent, you're so used to having like a double jump through torrent, and then you don't have torrent for like a moment, and it's like... Maybe I was right to be wary of the birds. They seem to have metal claws attached to them. Oh yeah, they're totally enemies. Once again, the music in this game is really good. Whoever did the music design in this, I'm really proud. You got my stamp of approval. I mean, I'm not too picky with my music. I like a lot of ominous tracks, but the way that the battle tone comes in, it's just perfect. Okay, I understand why a lot of people are dying to the birds. They're aggressive pecking. Ooh, that slash hurts. they're very aggressive and deal shocking amount of damage, so it is nice to get more smithing shards. I guess I really should be just, you know, moving on towards this area. The game's really encouraging me to come here because I've been really lacking in smithing shards, so I guess this is their way of trying to force me into doing so. Oh? I'm still very suspicious about the other dude trying to help me out here. Like, how don't I know that he's not just betrayed me and actually there are more guards this route than the other route? I mean, what castle is guarded from the side entrance? I do not know, but what? I don't necessarily trust the fact that was so willing to help me when he seems to be working here. I guess the staggering part is a part of the FP on this. I wonder if you can get the scaling off of things without getting without using the art. I don't think so, but hook claws. Interesting. I wonder how useful that weapon is. I sort of knew that. I tried to roll into the barrels and destroy them, but I guess I should have rolled away. I saw the bombs incoming because I'm like, they're totally gonna bomb that. And look at that. They bombed it. And I fell for it. I've been made weary about your bomb exploits. Okay, you know, open from the other side, you know. Gotta love it. Dark Souls uses that a lot. I guess it's to sort of force you down a different path to eventually arrive on your end goal and stuff like that. I like it. It's not a bad system, necessarily. They just use it quite a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit overused. Grab that. Jump over here. Almost forgot that it's still very weird to me that they replaced, that they changed A to jump. I'm still not used to it yet. Who's throwing bombs at me and from where? There was someone somewhere throwing a bomb at me. Oh, they're right there. I am kind of dense, apparently. Or less dense and just more blind. Quite literally. But am I supposed to crawl through that hole? No. Where am I supposed to go? There's a hole down there. There's stuff up here. Hole over there. Whole lot of nothing. Yeah. Nothing over here either. Hole there. Oh, there's a hole there. There we go. I choose to fall to the bottom floor. And deal with this dude again. It wasn't too hard to deal with both times, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, where am I going? Through that hole, I guess? I am really blind, apparently. Like, jeez. Like, I know I'm blind, but like, sometimes it's like, I'm blinder than blind. Okay, I almost forgot the 3 hits. I really found a way to just die there. There was almost no way that I died there, but I still managed. Somehow, still managed. Still managed to find a way to just murder myself in the most embarrassing way possible. Anyway, I'll be back there in a moment. Commoner's Guard. Oh, so the dudes I'm killing are like commoners. I just didn't think about what they could be. That guy just didn't even bother attacking me. I wonder if they have any attack other than just throw bomb. Maybe they don't have a melee attack. I guess that makes some sense. They're only holding torches. But even torches in this typically have a melee attack. I guess maybe it's not uniform across the board, like all torches have melee attacks. Don't mind me, commoner, I'm just stepping on you. Like the peasant you are. This theme of me being blind is really... It's really happening. Oh, and yes. Also, they did betray me, and they are just patches. Okay. I'm not too offended. I sort of predicted it too. Got you. Got you. And dead. How's your little trick on me now work? A rusty key. And a chest. I wonder if there's mimics in this. I'm gonna say that one of these times, and I'm gonna be eaten by a mimic while I say it. I can't wait. Was the rusty key for this? So, forward was truly the only way. He was just a, Patches, a traitor. I mean, at least I figured out now. Unless you can go down here and open this up with the rusty key. Yeah, okay. It was just a mean Patches, a mean-spirited Patches. His spirit still lives on in us all. I wonder if there's an actual Patches in this, or if he's the Patches. Patches commoner? Question mark? I wouldn't be opposed to it. It's not the most pure version of Patches we've ever seen, if it is. It'd be like a more, it'd be a different Patches, to say the least. Because we're pretty used to Patches being, like, looking and acting all the same. I wonder if I can jump in there. I guess I'm supposed to come from that side. Your shield bash is fairly effective, apparently. You lot not leaving yourself open at all isn't helping me. I appear to also be out of healing due to that little prank of that dude's, so that's kind of annoying. Ooh, a hammer. I like hammers. I think they're neat. Some hammer weapons in games can be my favorite, and other ones are like, yeah. Yeah, no, definitely can't jump up there. I have decided. Executive decision, cannot jump up there. Okay. Almost got me, dude. Not scared me by any means, but almost like stabbed me and killed me, but you commoners are tricky fellows, to say the least. You set your ambushes well. Okay, death. I have to check every corner. You never know. Ah, this is 100% gonna lead back to that one area. Ah, no. It's cut off. Oh, so be it. And that was definitely not a jumpable gap. I don't really have the health to take a fall. And this is just a corner. I'll jump down. If I die, I die. If I don't die, I'll come back. Yeah. Well to go, me. You managed to fail at both of the circumstances you were trying. So, good job, me. Queen of failure. Okay. I finally landed on the ledge, and it did not kill me. It wouldn't have killed me the first time if I didn't, you know, totally slip off and fall and die. Which was kind of annoying, but nothing you can really do about the past like that. You die, you know, just keep moving forward. Yeah, now it's time to fight that knight dude, over here. There's a knight dude in here who definitely didn't see me somehow. Still doesn't see me. It was just clarifying, guys. He needed, he needs to make sure that I'm, you know, an enemy first. I mean, I don't just start swinging willy-nilly at nothing, but, you know, I'm also blind, so who knows? I feel like there should be an enemy over here. Oh, there's a grace. That means that there is no enemy over here. Bird area? I was very intrigued by what the rest of this tower would be. So I guess I'll go see what the rest of this tower will be. Also, what's the map look like? Oh. I'm at the Ramparts Tower. I'm kind of curious how hard it is to get to the other side, because I did want to get to that bridge area. I'm out of magic. Boom, boom. Should have jumped. Also, if anyone ever tells you, that, you know, magic or anything like that is not playing this game for real with like some sense of elitism. Don't listen to them. There is no real way to play this game. You're just playing to have fun. You know? This game is just a fun game that we can all enjoy together. Let's not, you know, get caught up in what's, you know, the right way to play a Dark Souls game. Magic builds are valid. Always have been. I mean, some of them are, you know, like a faith build in Dark Souls 3, that one's not valid. Just because that one's bad. Not bad for the game, but bad for you. You should, if you haven't ever played a faith build in that game, don't know if I can say I encourage it, but you know, just give it a try. And it will make you want to just do pyromancy instead, because that game loves its pyromancy. Sorcery is okay. It's not too bad in that game. But pyromancy, oh my. They just love pyromancy. Is there any point to jumping on there? Guess you can go over there, which you can go over there anyway. Maybe there's some tower shenanigans. I could go check that out. Or I could peer at it from that side. And the answer is no. I'm not gonna jump on the tower. But yeah, I'm one of those people who I've always enjoyed Dark Souls difficulty. Not because it's a difficult game, but because I like challenging things. I like this sense of accomplishment. Not because, you know, it's a difficult game, so you should feel a sense of accomplishment, just because doing difficult things is something that I really enjoy. And this one doesn't move as well. Yeah, of course not. So, people who have this sense of elitism towards it, I've never truly understood. I mean, I get the, like, fact of if you master Dark Souls, it's a fun thing to do. I just think that we should, instead of discouraging build diversity, I think we should encourage it, you know? Build diversity is always a good thing. You don't want everyone to be running around with katanas because katanas is the best weapon in the game. Was that a bird with a bomb? Or was there a person throwing a bomb? Either way, I died to a bomb. Brr, magic bad. Diversity in video games is a bad idea. We shouldn't have any diversity ever. We should all be locked to only using sword. Do you want Dark Souls to just be Sekiro? Not like Sekiro was bad, but I did miss the extra, like, weapon stuff you got to do with Dark Souls when I played Sekiro. Sure, you had the different, like, sword thingies, or, like, ninja technique arm thingies. Those were cool, I guess, but only saying that, hey, the only good way to play the game is with the sword and no shield, just only sword. Plus, I really like playing mixed magic. I think mixed magic is one of the funnest classes in Souls because there's almost never a bad option for mixed magic, except for the option where you're bad and stupid and ugly In which, in that case, yeah, it's bad all the time. My biggest problem with this guy, I think, is that I've been way too aggressive. You need to take a more defensive stance. You know, dodge more of his attacks. Don't hit into his shield. Don't be a doofus. Don't be bad at the video game. Essentially what I was saying. But yeah. I genuinely think that Dark Souls is a pretty fair balance. You know? No one really does anything. Like, the developer has left you to choose your own difficulty. They made a baseline difficulty, and how you solve the problem is up to you. Which I thought was the whole point of this game. There are things that are naturally better and easier. And that's so, you know, to dictate, you know, for you to choose what you think you want to do. You want to be super hardcore gamer who doesn't take any damage while playing the game. That's good on you. Just don't judge people who do take damage. Or plays with like a scythe. If you think scythes are overpowered, don't complain. Don't, you know, complain about it, but don't like... It's not the end of the world if some people play with the scythe. The Mimic Veil? What's that? Oh, can I now look like a chest? Yeah. Mimic nearby objects using FP. Okay. I now become a mimic. I really don't know where I'm going in this. Castle. I think I'm just sort of chilling out, exploring. Just exploring, you know, the general landscape of stuff. This game's just very fun to put in the background and just run around and explore. You got the good picture, you got the good audio. It's got its faults, don't get me wrong. A lot of people have been complaining about the shaders not working properly, and that's what causes it to run so poorly and look less than stellar. But to my eyes, it just looks like Dark Souls 3. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. Can I run it on lower quality?
Oh, you. Oh, great. I'm glad you're here. Just a small reward. I was saving it for you. Please, it's all yours. Good. Now let's be on our way, shall we? Wouldn't want the guards to spot you.
I almost murdered you. Now, would it have been warranted? Heck yeah. Dude literally kicked me down. Or like locked... Dude like literally locked the door on me. I can't swing my scythe in here? Oh? Who are you?
Nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name.
Roger.
Sorcerer,
As the sorcerer.
I'm looking for a little something here in the castle.
Oh?
Hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting.
Grafting?
Exactly a place I'd stroll
Oh,
into
that's
without a
putting the
purpose,
arms and legs onto other people. I came to defeat
Here
Godfric.
to challenge Godric and lay
Godric,
hands
yeah.
upon a great rune, are you?
Godfric.
You can see it, I take it. The guidance of grace.
Yep.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you, but unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time.
Oh.
Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one?
Yeah, I'd love to learn one.
Once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Learn skill? Oh. Glintstone Pebble, Ash of War, Greatsword, Kantarian Greatsword, or Spinning Weapon. I'm gonna actually break out some souls and buy all these off of you. I would love to get some great sorceries. Cool. Now I can actually, like, have an intelligence scaling. Get this? Melee weapon? Oh, I know. I'm really challenging what we can believe in this game. Like, honestly, it took me so long to obtain an intelligence scaling Ash of War that it's like, come on. I thought it would be a lot easier. But I suppose that it's a lot harder than you would think. I guess if you actually went where you were supposed to, unlike someone I know, you would have it a lot sooner. That person has a pumpkin head. Oh, funky little pumpkin head. Ooh. Bit of a lag spike there. Seems that I have ended up in the kitchen. Not my least favorite place to be. But like, you know, it's kind of cozy, I guess. Some exalted flesh. Whatever that's used for. That person's grafted. I'm gonna kill him. For my tarnished brethren! Hiya! Wait, you're the dude from the start of the game. I don't know if you're the exact dude from the start of the game, but you're one of the dudes from the start of the game. Do you guys remember the first boss of the game is this guy? And they're still a pain in the butt. Either way, I think I've gotten what I wanted in this episode. So, I'm gonna send it off. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I was mainly just doing a lot of exploring and showing how you get on top of the tower and stuff. But I was really excited to play more Elden Ring, so I didn't really have anything set in stone that I wanted to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope to see you all tomorrow, and I love you. Goodbye.